Well, good evening and welcome to Titan Radio, brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limited. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan getting set tonight to play the Val-d'Or Foreurs in Val-d'Or, the second game of three in a row for the Titan. Last night they lost another tough one, 5-3, to the Rouyn-Noranda Huskies. The Titan had battled back to tie the game at 3 late in the third period, only to see the Huskies score two late goals to pick up the win. So Acadie-Bathurst still looking for their first win of the season. Val-d'Or, on the other hand, tonight they've won 3 in a row, so looking for their fourth straight victory. Let's take a look at these two teams head-to-head. The season record for the Titan now 0-8-2-3, while Val-d'Or are 6-5-2-0. Last game for the Titan, that 5-3 loss to Rouyn-Noranda last night. Last game for for Val-d'Or was a 5-3 win over Gatineau, and that game was on Tuesday evening. Power play, the Titan is at 19.15. Val-d'Or's power play actually is only at 14.55. So the Titan with a better power play this season. Penalty killing, the Titan giving up goals on 21.82% of their penalty kill opportunities. Val-d'Or, not much different in the stat there, 22.03. All right, we're underway. Off the faceoff, Titan get control. They'll play it back inside their own blue line, now behind their own net. So we're just underway here in Val-d'Or tonight. The first period of this hockey game brought to you by the good folks at Nettoyeur Vert. That pass up ahead for Huckins at his own blue line through center ice, looking for Element, the Titan captain. That doesn't work, and it's Val-d'Or heading the other way. So the puck just dumped back inside the Foreurs zone. Val-d'Or starting the rush up ice. They'll get to the blue line. Still with the puck. As far as the Titan zone, that's number 15 heading into the zone for Val-d'Or. They'll play it behind the Titan net now. Out in front, that pass intended for Jacob Gaucher. He got a shot in close, not a lot on it, and it was an easy save by the Titan netminder. By the way, starting goaltenders for the game tonight, Felix Anthony Ethier getting the start. In goal for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, it is Jonathan Lemieux in goal for Val-d'Or in this hockey game. We've played just over a minute here of the first period. Minute 27 to be exact. No score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Val-d'Or Foreurs. Off the face-off, Val-d'Or with the puck. They'll dump it in the zone. They're in the Titan zone with it here. That is Gaucher with it once again. They try to get it to the front of the net. It's broken up. Logan Chisholm battling against his man, able to get the puck out, and it'll roll all the way down inside the Val-d'Or zone. Carl Boudreau with it now. He'll backhand it out to center ice. That's out of the reach of Gaucher by everybody, and it'll go all the way down the ice, and that is an icing call against Val-d'Or. So face-off coming up now inside the Foreurs zone. We're still early in this hockey game. Riley Kidney out there to take the draw for the Titan. He lines up against Gaucher of Val-d'Or, who stays on the ice, of course, with the icing call. Val-d'Or unable to make a change. Puck inside the blue line now. Kidney looking for it. Val-d'Or come up with it, and Alipot gets it out of the zone. Back to the Titan blue line. McDonald there to intercept that. He'll take the return pass. McDonald now out to the Val-d'Or blue line. It's just dumped inside the zone. McDonald racing in looking for it, but the Foreurs are able to move it up ice. That's broken up in center, though. Good job there by Evan McKinnon to force the Foreurs back inside their own zone. To the blue line. Dubé in there forechecking. McKinnon gets it now. Delamont, that shot from the top of the face-off circle. He moved in from the point right on goal, but the glove save is made, and it's held on to by Lemieux. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night. Hope your weekend is off to a good start. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan in Val-d'Or tonight. We played 2 minutes and 9 seconds. No score yet in this hockey game. Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limited in the first period. Compliment to the good folks at Nettoyeur Vert. Off the draw, Val-d'Or just clear it out of the zone. The Titan will start up with it once again. That pass from O'Coin to Dubé doesn't work. Dubé forced to come back inside his own blue line now. Gets it over to McKinnon. Cross ice looking for Leonard. He'll just play it back deep in his own zone. O'Coin waiting for it. Up along the boards now for Leonard. He'll play it back to O'Coin, who's forced to go behind his own net. Puck now along the boards. Val-d'Or get it back to the blue line. They'll throw it from a sharp angle. That goes wide. Into the corner now. Some pressure here by Val-d'Or. Into the face-off circle, but fanning on that shot attempt for Val-d'Or was Jeremy Michel. That shot goes high up over the glass into the netting, so we'll have a face-off coming up here. Still no score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and Val-d'Or. Titans still looking for their first win of the season. Val-d'Or looking for their fourth straight victory on home ice here tonight. Off the draw, puck winds up behind the Titan net. Val-d'Or get it, though. In the corner, that is Picard checked. Titan take over, and they'll just flip it out to center ice. Back inside their own blue line now, that's Maxence Gwinnett. He's checked, though, right away. Desgagnés in there looking for the puck. Val-d'Or get it back, though, and they'll circle inside their own zone. Number 27 is William Provo. He'll move it up ice behind the Titan net. Ethier out there to play it along the boards. And that pass intended for Huckins doesn't work. The Titan are forced to come back deep and try and set something up again. Now long pass for Element. He'll just redirect it inside the Val-d'Or zone. No icing on the play. Element throws a big check behind the Val-d'Or net. Foreurs, though, able to get out of the zone. That shot right on goal. Ethier got a piece of it, not enough to hold on to it, but enough to keep it out of the net. Titan clear it to center ice. Val-d'Or dump it right back inside the Titan zone. Now the long lead pass out to center ice. That's Desgagnés. He can't handle it. Val-d'Or have it in front of the Titan bench. It's stolen. Huckins now with it. Steps over the blue line. Fires that long shot. It's right on goal, but a very easy save for Lemieux. Val-d'Or just dump it up ice. Titan forced to come back inside their own zone to pick it up. They'll start to try to move the play up ice. That's Colombe out to center ice, intended for McKinnon. Broken up, though, by Val-d'Or. And as they cross the Titan blue line, that is offside. So face-off coming up in the neutral zone. Still no score in this hockey game. Face off now. Val-d'Or get it inside the Titan zone. It's broken up, though, quickly. And Brant picks it up. He'll move it ahead now to the blue line. Out to center ice. Chisholm tries to play it across for McDonald. That doesn't work. Kidney there, but as he picked it up, he and McDonald were tangled up at the blue line, and that is an offside call against the Titans. So another face-off coming up in the neutral zone. This time, though, it'll be just outside the Val-d'Or blue line. First period of this hockey game brought to you by Netto Your Vert. The Titan radio broadcast tonight, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. Off the draw now, Titan move it up, and they'll just dump it inside the Val-d'Or zone. Goaltender Lemieux out of his net to play it into the corner, and Val-d'Or will get it to the blue line. Not out, though. Kept in there by the Titan. Kidney battling for it now. Val-d'Or get it back. This time they'll clear it out to center ice, all the way up to the Titan blue line now. Val-d'Or in the zone. That shot off a stick. It bounces high into the corner. Shot from a sharp angle. That doesn't work. Gaucher has it now for Val-d'Or. He'll send it behind the net. Foreurs inside the Titan zone. Still no score in this hockey game. Boudreau plays it ahead. Now the long shot from the point. That goes well wide. And it's off a stick, actually, and up over the glass and out of play. So face-off coming up here inside the Titan zone. No score in this hockey game. We've played almost 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 43 seconds so far in this hockey game. So the face-off coming up to the right of Ethier and net for the Titan. Leonard gets control, but he hands it right away. Quick shot is blocked. Puck winds up in the corner. Big steal there by Val-d'Or. Unable to capitalize, though. The quick shot on goal. Titan get to the blue line, but McKinnon was in ahead of the play, so they'll just have to tag up, or they would have been offside. That gives Val-d'Or time to move the puck. They'll go behind their own net and start out. First pass doesn't work. Now it's picked up off the boards. They'll get it out to center ice. 63 is Marshall Lessard. He'll get it inside the zone. It's broken up, though, by Leonard. Puck ends up in front of the net. Titan will start away with it. Dubé falls. He's able to make a pass ahead, but it's intercepted by Val-d'Or, who start the other way once again. They're inside the Titan zone, playing it into the corner. Larkin checks his man. The puck squirts free. Picked up once again by Lessard. Lessard now and Larkin battling in the corner. McKinnon in there looking for a loose puck. Winds up behind the net. And it squirts into the far corner where Leonard is there to pick it up. He clears it high off the glass out of the zone. Dubé racing down after it. He won't win the race to the puck, though, so that is an icing call against the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Still no score in this hockey game. Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Val-d'Or Foreurs tonight playing in Val-d'Or. The second of 3 games for the Titan. They played last night in Rouyn-Noranda, losing 5-3. They'll be in action Sunday, a 5 o'clock New Brunswick start when they take on the Gatineau Olympique. First period again brought to you by Nettoyer Vert. This Titan Radio broadcast, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. We're just about set to resume action now. They've cleared some of the snow off the ice. The game tonight coming you from the Centre Air Quebec in Val-d'Or. 13:28 to go now here in the first period. Off the draw, Titan get control. Larkin behind the net for O'Coin. He'll start away with it now. Out to center ice. Leonard there looking for it. The pass just out of his reach. And it is Lauzon who goes the other way for Val-d'Or. Checked by O'Coin. He couldn't get a shot away. Larkin falls behind the net, though. Now Leonard in the corner. He checks his man. Larkin in there as well, looking for the puck. Val-d'Or doing a good job of tying things up. It squirts free now, and it's O'Coin there to pick it up for the Titan. Jan O'Coin, long lead pass ahead, right on the stick of Leonard as he races up ice, but as he gets to the blue line, tried to make a pass across to the middle. That's intercepted by Val-d'Or, and they head the other way. William Provo now inside the Titan goal, sent that to the front of the net. The tip is blocked by O'Coin, and it's moved ahead now where Dubé picks it up. He'll get out to center ice. Dubé just backhands it inside the Val-d'Or zone. Lauzon there to pick it up. Huckins in forechecking as the Titan change on the fly. Lauzon now carries it inside the Titan zone. That shot from a sharp angle. It's poke-checked away from him at the last second by O'Coin, and the puck comes out to center ice. As Val-d'Or tried to get it back inside the Titan zone, they're in just ahead of the play, so that is an offside call against Val-d'Or. Still no score in this hockey game. So they don't like that. They're going to do it all over again. Actually, the Val-d'Or player, that's Couture, gets waved out of the face-off circle. Moving in now to take the draw is Rudolph Pulses. He lines up against Huckins. Huckins wins the draw deep inside the Titan zone. Delamont back there to get it. He'll send it behind the net. Long lead pass now intended for Elliman. He's going to race up and get it for the Titan. Fires that right on goal from a sharp angle. Save is made. Desgagne racing in, looking for the puck. He can't come up with it. It's along the boards. Delamont chipped in from the blue line, but Val-d'Or able to move it up ice quickly. An odd man rush, and they score across to number 94 for Val-d'Or. That's Alexander Couture, and he's able to get the one-timer past Ethier in the Titan goal. So it's Val-d'Or who draw first blood in this hockey game and now lead by a score of 1-0. Titan trying to rush up ice quickly, but unfortunately in chipping in, they wound up seeing the play go the other way, 2-on-1, and Val-d'Or make no mistake. Nice pass from Pulches straight to Couture, whose one-timer beat Ethier in the Titan goal to give the Foreurs a 1-0 lead. Play back underway off the face-off. Titan get it inside the Val-d'Or zone. They're battling for it in the corner. That's McDonald. Overskates it. Val-d'Or pick it up. Now they'll move it out to center ice. Up ice quickly come the Foreurs. across. That shot blocked by Ethier, and it's off his blocker up over the glass and out of play. So in the official scoring summary, the goal coming at the 8:04 mark off the draw. That shot, it's blocked by McDonald into the corner. Kidney has it now. He'll play it out towards center ice, but just inside the blue line, it is intercepted there by Gannett. His shot is blocked. Back to the point. Val-d'Or in control once again in the Titan zone. They just play it in deep. Diot checks his man. Titan get it now. McDonald, he's unable to clear it on the first attempt. Val-d'Or have it once again. The Foreurs now hemming up the Titan inside their own zone. That's Kidney in there battling as well. But it's the Foreurs that come up with the puck. McDonald doesn't quit, though. Takes it back. Up ahead now for Kidney. He'll move it out to center ice. Cross ice pass for Chisholm. Logan Chisholm looking for Kidney on the return pass. That's broken up by Val-d'Or and sent to center ice. Larkin has it now. He plays it up towards the Val-d'Or blue line. Kidney just chips that into the Foreurs zone and heads to the bench on a line change. Val-d'Or inside their own zone now, trying to move it out. They're successful out to center ice and inside the Titan zone. Larkin forced to go back to get it. Robitaille in there forechecking for Val-d'Or. That scoring summary completed. Alexander Couture's second of the season from Rudolph Polchis and Maxence Gannett at the 8:04 mark of the first period to give Val-d'Or the 1-0 lead in this hockey game. They are out shooting the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 4-3 as they move the puck through the neutral zone and dump it into the Titan zone. That's well wide. Val-d'Or get it into the corner. Taken away, though, by Colomb, but pass up the middle. It's intercepted. Quick shot there by Robitaille goes just wide. Titan throwing the puck up the middle a couple of times here, and it has cost them, as Val-d'Or seemed to be anticipating that. It's never a good idea to throw the puck up the middle, of course, but Val-d'Or almost seemed to be expecting it. And they've intercepted a couple of those clearing attempts from the Titan. Now Colomb has it. He'll send it across for O'Coin, races up to the Val-d'Or blue line and just sends it in deep as he heads to the bench on a line change. Val-d'Or get it out to center ice to the Titan blue line. They'll send it in deep. Titan get it back. Leonard. Nifty quick pass up to McKinnon, who races up ice. Being checked there by Loison. McKinnon stays with it along the boards. Big hit there. It comes back, and that is Rasico. His shot on goal. Stopped by Lemieux, and he holds on for the face-off. So 9:05 to go here in the first period. Shots now. They favor Val-d'Or by a count of 6-4, and the Foreurs lead this hockey game by a score of 1-0. Off the draw. Puck comes back to the point. Set in deep at the side of the net. That's Dubé. Dubé plays it into the corner. Behind the net it comes. Dubé races over to get it once again. Dubé with the puck, sends it behind the net. It hops over the stick of McKinnon up along the boards. Now Leonard looking for it. He's able to send it in deep. McKinnon there, checked hard by Gaucher into the boards. But it's Leonard who comes up with the puck. Leonard spins away from the Val-d'Or player that's checking him into the corner for McKinnon. He's knocked to the ice. Dubé comes up with the puck, but he's stripped, and Val-d'Or get it the other way. Titan had some good pressure inside the Val-d'Or zone, but they couldn't get into a scoring position or get the puck anywhere near the net, and unfortunately the Val-d'Or Foreurs were able to take over and move it right back up ice. This first period, of course, a presentation of the good folks at Nettoyer Vert Dry Cleaners. Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. Inside the Titan zone now, that's Rude. He sends it behind the net. Rasico plays it out to center ice, and McKinnon just dumps it deep inside the Val-d'Or zone. Alapot back there to get it for the Foreurs. His lead pass out to center ice by everybody. No icing on the play, though. It must have hit a stick. Titan looking for it in their own zone. Lots of forecheckers in there, but it's Huckins that comes away with the puck. Cole Huckins clearing attempt, and he threw that up the middle once again, knocked down by Gaucher, and Val-d'Or moved in to get a shot on goal. It's blocked, though, Now it's the other way. Desgagne, he sends it in deep. Delamont looking for it behind the net, but Val-d'Or come up with it one more time. Over the Titan blue line they come. The drop pass for Alapot. That doesn't work. Puck behind the net now. That's Polshies into the corner. Val-d'Or get it back to the point. Cross ice pass. That was intended for Couture, but winds up off a stick up over the glass and out of play. Couture with the lone goal in this hockey game, his second of the season, coming just over 8 minutes into the first period. The Val-d'Or Foreurs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan in this hockey game by a score of 1-0. So Val-d'Or with the puck inside the Titan zone once again off the faceoff. Quickly got it towards the front of the net, but it is broken up there by Kidney. He moves it up ice over the Val-d'Or blue line looking for McDonald. That pass broken up, and the Foreurs dump it right back out to center ice. Now Larkin has it. He'll send it up ahead for Kidney. Kidney dumps that inside the Val-d'Or zone. The goaltender Lemieux out of his net to play it. Sends it along the boards now. Val-d'Or can't get it out, though. Nice play there by Chisholm to keep it alive. Behind the net, into the corner it comes. Val-d'Or, long lead pass. They'll race up ice with it. Nice defensive play there by O'Coin to break that up in front of the net, but Val-d'Or get it back, and they score! It looked like O'Coin had broken the play up. He did actually, but the puck winds up back with the Foreurs, and this time it is Carl Boudria in the face-off circle who gets the shot away and beats Ethier, and just like that, the Val-d'Or Foreurs now lead the Titan by a score of 2-0. So Val-d'Or taking advantage of their chances. The Titan, on the other hand, able to get the puck up ice, but when they do, they're not able to get it into really any shooting position. So they're getting it up ice, but then wind up in the corner or behind the net. Play underway once again, and right off the opening faceoff, Titans send it down ice, and that is an icing call. So we'll have a faceoff coming up here inside the Titan zone. As soon as we get the official scoring summary for that goal, we will let you know. But either way, Val-d'Or now leading the Titan 2-0. Off the draw, into the corner it comes. Diot has it. Couple of quick passes out to Leonard. He'll just kick it ahead, and that's going to be an icing call once again against the Titan, as Leonard had not reached center ice when he played the puck ahead. So the Acadie-Bathurst Titans still looking for their first win of the season, but they find themselves trailing early in this hockey game by a score of 2-0. Shots now favoring Val-d'Or by a count of 9-4. The official summary on that goal, it's Carl Boudria's 6th of the season. The assist going to Jacob Gaucher and Nicolas Ouellette. Time of the goal, 13:48. So we're down to 5:58 to go here in the first period, and Val-d'Or out in front by a score of 2-0. And as we said, they've got a lead by a fairly wide margin in the shots on goal department, 9-4. Action underway once again. Face-off inside the Titan zone. Diot has it in the corner. Plays it out towards the blue line, but right away, Val-d'Or steal that and just send it in deep once again. The Foreurs really pressing the Titan hard here in their own zone, and that's resulted in the Titan making a lot of turnovers. That long shot winds up right on net. Lemieux out to play it. The goaltender, they move it up ice. That's Gwinnett with it now over the blue line. Drop pass. That shot goes just wide and hops up over the glass and out of play. So face-off coming up here inside the Titan zone, but quick transition there by Val-d'Or as they moved up ice quickly and got themselves a good scoring opportunity. Face-off coming up in the Titan zone. Hawkins comes out now to take the draw. He is out there with Desgagne, trying to see who the other forward is. That's McKinnon. but it's Val-d'Or that win the draw. Loizon plays it back. Foreurs get it right to the side of the net. The player there was Picard looking for it, but it's knocked away from him. Val-d'Or, though, get it right back. They're really pressing here, using their speed to their advantage and quickness, maybe even more than speed, as they are on the puck so quickly. Now they get it back inside the Titan zone over the blue line. That's Provo across, back to the point. Noel just sends that in deep. Rude there to get it for the Titan. As he goes behind the net, he had a forechecker on him really quickly, so the Titan forced to move it up ice really fast, and Val-d'Or able to take control inside their own zone. Desgagnés, though, intercepts that pass, but he coughs it up right away, and it's Val-d'Or going the other way. To the Titan blue line, it is offside, though, as they step inside the Titan zone. Titan Radio tonight, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité, the Val-d'Or Foreurs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 2-0. The first period of this hockey game is a presentation of Nettoyer Your Vert Dry Cleaners. Face-off coming up now just outside the Titan blue line. Chisholm on the draw for the Titan. He wins it. Puck goes cross ice, though, inside the blue line. Delimont couldn't catch up with it. Val-d'Or have it now. They'll step over the blue line. That quick shot from Robidas hits a leg and goes wide. Val-d'Or just get it back to the point, to the front of the net, in close. That shot, and they score! Ethier with the first save, but the rebound banged in at the side of the net, and Val-d'Or now out in front in this hockey game by a score of 3-0. Ethier made the first stop, but the rebound came right to the Val-d'Or player. I'm pretty sure it was Robidas. Either way, it is a goal, and Val-d'Or have now moved in front in this hockey game by a score of 3-0. Ethier actually thought he had that frozen, but couldn't get a hold of it, couldn't hold on, and it comes to the side of the net, and Val-d'Or gets the goal. They're shooting the Titan now 11-4. They lead on the scoreboard 3-0. Off the draw, Val-d'Or get control. They'll just flip it out to center ice. Titan will dump it right back inside the Val-d'Or zone. That's Leonard. He's in there forechecking. Foreurs taking their time. That pass up the middle, intercepted by Kidney at the blue line. He'll get it up ahead for Leonard. McDonald in front of the net. The pass comes across. McDonald on the backhand redirected it on goal. The save is made. It was sitting in front of the goaltender Lemieux. The referee lost sight of the puck, so the whistle goes, and we'll have a face-off coming up inside the Val-d'Or zone. The Foreurs leading 3-0 early in this hockey game. Well, early, we're late in the first period, but it is still a 3-0 score. Val-d'Or has really controlled the play. Linesman doesn't like the way that they were lined up, so Kidney gets waved out of the face-off circle. McDonald now moves in for the draw for the Titan. He'll face off against Gaucher of Val-d'Or. Off the draw, back to the point. Brantz just throws it towards the net. That's blocked, and Val-d'Or get it up along the boards. Now they'll flip it out to center ice. Goes by everybody inside the Titan blue line. Quick transition, though, up to McDonald. He gets over the Val-d'Or blue line, but overskates the puck. Now Leonard knocks it down. He and Kidney battling along the boards for it for the Titan, and the puck hops up over the glass. So a face-off coming up. Trying to see, the puck actually never did get up over the glass. I'm not sure what the reason is for the stoppage of play. They're saying it was gloved ahead. It must have been gloved ahead. I couldn't see the indication, but either way, the faceoff comes outside the blue line. So Huckins on the draw. Val-d'Or win it, though. They've got control now inside their own zone. They'll move it up ice quickly to the Titan blue line. Broken up, though. And Acadie-Bathurst go the other way. Desgagnés, he's got Element and Huckins with him. Huckins now takes the drop pass into the corner. He'll play it back up along the boards for Desgagnés. He reverses it to Huckins, sends it behind the net now where Element is waiting. That long shot from Element from the half boards is blocked. Comes right back to Element, though. He's checked. Tries to play it ahead now for, I believe that was Huckins. Either way, it's broken up and it's sent down the ice. Desgagnés now looking for it at center, but it's Val-d'Or that come up with it. They'll just dump it deep inside the Titan zone. Larkin now up along the boards for Huckins. Cross ice looking for Desgagnés, but the pass goes off his stick and winds up in the Foreurs bench, so a face-off coming up in the neutral zone. The third goal, indeed, Justin Robidas, his third of the season. Assist going to William Maville and Jeremy Michel. The goal coming at the 15:39 mark. So the Val-d'Or Foreurs now leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 3-0. 2:49 to go in the first period. Off the face-off, Titan get control inside their own blue line. That's Chisholm. He chips it ahead for McKinnon at center ice. He'll just backhand it inside the Val-d'Or zone. Titan there, though, looking for it. That's number 61, Tristan Waugh. He'll turn in the corner, back to McKinnon. Ahead now, looking for Chisholm. It's over his stick. It was a high pass, and it goes behind the net. Val-d'Or regain control. They'll play it up along the boards and just chip it out and down the ice. That should be an icing call, and it is against Val-d'Or. First period tonight brought to you by Nettoyer Vert Dry Cleaners. Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. The score tonight, late in the first period, the Val-d'Or Foreurs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 3-0. Face-off coming up now inside the Val-d'Or zone. .2:19 to go here in the first period. Val-d'Or win it, move it out of the zone. They'll get it up to the Titan blue line. Broken up there by Diot. Unfortunately, though, Leonard overskates the puck, and it's still inside the Titan zone. Sent in deep by Couture. That pass intended for the front of the net, broken up by the Titan. McDonald heads the other way. He's checked along the boards by Alapot. Leonard now hit hard into the corner. Puck in behind the Val-d'Or zone. It's picked up there by Boudria, and he'll just flip it off the boards out to center ice, and actually Delamont is forced to race back in his own zone to pick it up. That cross-ice pass intended for Diot doesn't work. Val-d'Or get control. They'll play it back to the point. Gannett now into the corner. Number 15 is there. That's Mirzabalau for Val-d'Or. He's checked along the boards. Diot in there. Delamont as well. Kidney looking for a loose puck. They're killing lots of time off the clock here, Val-d'Or are, by tying it up in behind the Titan goal. Now it squirts free for a second anyway. Val-d'Or able to get it back to the point. Across it comes. That's Couture. His shot is blocked. Kidney hauls him down. No penalty, it doesn't look like, but as the shot is sent to the front of the net, the save is made by Ethier. Loose puck there for Polshies, and he makes a nice move to pick it up and tuck it in by the pad of the Titan goaltender. It's now 4-0 for Val-d'Or. Ethier with the initial save again, but Val-d'Or forechecking hard, find the loose puck, and it is another goal for Val-d'Or. They now lead this hockey game by a score of 4-0. Just a tenacious forecheck here by Val-d'Or tonight. They have really been hard against the Titan, and Ethier made the first save, tried the poke check, but Polshi's able to move the puck around the Titan netminder to make it 4-0. We've got under a minute to go here in the first period now. That goal, by the way, coming in 19:05 for Polshi's, his first of the season for Maxence Gannett and Alexander Couture. Off the face-off, Titan move it inside the Val-d'Or zone, but the Foreurs take control once again and just move it up ice. Titan have it now inside their own blue line. They'll go behind the net with it, and it'll take their time. Dying seconds now here of this first period. Val-d'Or just dump it right back in the Titan zone. Now they'll play it up to the blue line. Element chips it by Noel. He'll race into the corner hard. Element with it now behind the net. Plays it up along the boards. Throws it out front. Back to the point it comes. Quick shot by O'Coin. Blocked in front by the defenseman just as the buzzer sounds, and that'll do it for the first period. A tough one for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan as they head to the dressing room, trailing this hockey game by a score of 4-0. Shots on goal in the first period, they favor Val-d'Or by a count of 12-5. The Foreurs really dominating the opening period of this hockey game. Here's the scoring summary. Alexander Couture got the first goal, his second of the season, from Rudolph Polchis and Maxence Gannett at 8:04. Then at 13:48, it was Carl Boudria, his sixth of the year, from Jacob Gaucher and Nicholas Ouellette, that made it 2-0. Justin Robidas, third of the year at 15:39, made it 3-0. Assist going to William Maville and Jeremy Michel. And then Ronald Polchi scored his first of the year in the final minute of the first period. Maxence Guenette and Alexander Couture with the assist. The time of that goal, 19:05. Again, the shots on goal in the first period, 12-5 in favor of Val-d'Or. There were no penalties, so neither team got a power play. The face-offs, though, those were in the Titan favor as they won 16 compared to 9 for Val-d'Or. Titan out-hit Val-d'Or 6-5 as well, but where it counts on the scoreboard, it is the Val-d'Or Foreurs 4, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan nothing. It's the end of the first period. We'll be back for the start of period number 2. Welcome back to Titan Radio. We're just about set for the start of the second period here tonight in Val-d'Or. The Val-d'Or Foreurs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 4-0. Rough first period for the Titan. Goals for Val-d'Or from Alexander Couture, Carl Boudria, Justin Robida, and Rudolph Polchis. The Foreurs out shooting the Titan by a count of 12-5. The second period tonight brought to you by Epicerie Frenette in Beresford. Off the draw, Val-d'Or get control of the puck. They'll move it inside their own zone. That's Alapod with it. He'll take his time now behind his own net. Desgagne in there forechecking. Foreurs happy to take their time with the puck as they move it out of the zone. Very small crowd on hand in Val-d'Or for this hockey game tonight. Plenty of empty seats at the Centre Air Quebec. Titan move it up ice now, but as they get to the Val-d'Or blue line, it's poke-checked away. Now Element has it once again in the neutral zone. He'll move it up towards the Val-d'Or blue line, and again, the Titan unable to get past the defense. Now Val-d'Or move it up quickly into the Titan zone. That's Polchis. He'll send it into the corner, go after it himself, out to Couture. Couture to the front of the net, quick shot right on goal, and the save is made by Ethier in the Titan goal. Wondered if the Titan would change netminders for the second period, but Felix Anthony Ethier is still in goal. Off the face-off, Titan moved the puck quickly up ice. They'll get it to center now. Over the Val-d'Or blue line, that's Kidney. His shot goes off a stick and wide. Larkin in there deep, looking for the puck. Anderson McDonald checks his man. It squirts into the corner, picked up there by Doucette of Val-d'Or. Up along the boards now. They can't get it out of the zone. Back to the point it comes. Long shot by Larkin. That's blocked by Gaucher, and the puck comes out to center ice. Val-d'Or now. Move it the other way. That's Ouellette. Cross ice to number 47. Doucette tried the pass to the middle, but that's broken up, and the Titan get it to center ice. Lead pass ahead now. Chisholm inside the zone, but he runs in to the defender as he tried to get to the front of the net. Unable to get it out, though, is Val-d'Or. Quick shot there by Kidney. Right on goal. Pad save is made by Lemieux. Puck along the boards now inside the Val-d'Or zone. The Titan will kick it into the corner. Desgagne in there looking for it. He's battling against Noel. Noel, though, able to skate away with it and move it out to center ice. Val-d'Or now over the blue line. Cross ice. They come. Couple of passes. It winds up in the corner. Doucette has it now. He's checked along the boards by Brandt, and the Titan are able to get it out to center ice. Puck dumped back inside the Titan zone. Val-d'Or changing here on the fly. Titan take their time, move it up ice now. They'll get as far as the blue line, but no further. McKinnon has that taken away from him by Alapod, and Val-d'Or move it to center ice. Along the boards now, that pass ahead for Robida. He'll play it ahead for Michel to the front of the net. Quick shot right on goal, and the pad save is made. Actually squeezed between the arm, the blocker arm, and the body, I believe. But either way, Ethier makes the save and holds on for the face-off. Val-d'Or Foreurs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 4-0. Titan Radio tonight, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. And this second period is brought to you by Epicerie Frenette, Rue Principale in Beresford. Face-off now inside the Titan zone. Off the draw. They blow the whistle right away. The officials didn't like the way that they lined up. They're going to do it all over again. Couture kicked out of the face-off circle for Val-d'Or. That's Robida stepping in there to take the draw now. Against McKinnon. Against Element. Titan win the draw, move it up ice, and it'll roll all the way down right on the Val-d'Or goal, steered into the corner by Lemieux. Now Val-d'Or taking their time as they come out of the zone. That is Boudria. Little back pass up ahead now for Polchis. He's got a goal and an assist in this game. To Couture. Back to the point for Robida. Sends it across now. That's number 21, Guinette. To Robida one more time. To the front of the net. That was intended for Val-d'Or player, but it goes just wide. Boudria has it now at the side of the net, or is that, sorry, that's 94, not 91, so Couture has it. They play it back to the point. Quick pass to the face-off circle. That shot from Pulchy's right on goal, but again, Ethier makes the save and holds on for the face-off. So a couple of pretty good stops here by Ethier early in the second period. That'll be good for his confidence as Val-d'Or really peppered him with shots in the first period, outshooting the Titan 12-5 in that department and leading 4-0 on the scoreboard at the end of the first period. So good for him to get a couple of good saves here early in the second period. Off the draw, Titan get control of the puck. They're inside their own zone. They'll just dump it all the way down the ice. Icing is waved off. In there forechecking is Huckins. I did not see the call on the play, but the Titan are indeed shorthanded. So this penalty kill for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan is brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité. It's Evan McKinnon who's in the box. Tripping is the call. Time of the penalty, 2:32. So Val-d'Or with it now over the blue line. Happened at that last stoppage in play. They try to get it to the front of the net. That doesn't work. It's broken up by the Titan. They can't get it out of the zone, though. Val-d'Or checks their man along the boards. Now the Titan have it. That's Cole Huckins. He backhands it all the way down the ice inside the Val-d'Or zone. Lemieux out of his net to stop it. Val-d'Or on the power play here. The penalty kill brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. Puck at center ice now. Lead pass ahead for Michel. He'll dump it into the corner. Titan get to it first, but can't clear it. They'll get a second chance. Now they get it out of the zone. Pass ahead for Kidney. He's got some room racing in on goal, but diving was Noel to poke check the puck away at the last second. It looked like Riley Kidney had the edge on the defender as he was racing up ice. Penalties over now. The Titan are back at full strength. Second period, a presentation in this hockey game of the good folks at Epicerie Fernet in Beresford. Puck inside the Val-d'Or zone. Titan, quick shot right on goal, and the glove save is made by Lemieux, his best stop of the night so far. So the Val-d'Or Foreurs continue to lead the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 4-0. 14:59 to go here in the second period. Face-off now inside the Val-d'Or zone. The teams are back at full strength. Val-d'Or win the face-off. They'll flip it off the glass out to center ice. O'Coin there to gather it up for the Titan. They'll move it ahead. That's Leonard now over the blue line. He'll dump it into the corner. Maville waiting there for it for Val-d'Or. To the blue line and out. Provo carries it across the line. Titan get it back though. Out to center ice. That's Waugh. He can't come up with it. Val-d'Or will go back inside their own zone with the puck. Gauthier to the blue line, but not out. Titan keep it alive. In the corner now. That's Dubé with it. Dubé being checked. Knocked off the puck. The Foreurs get it to the blue line. It was stopped for a second by Delimont, but second effort, Val-d'Or get it out of the zone. Puck in the neutral zone now. Val-d'Or have it. They'll actually skate back inside their own blue line with Element in there forechecking for the Titan. Pass across and a big hit by Element along the boards. Val-d'Or get it out of the zone into the Titan blue line. That's Provo with it now. He's looking for Couture. It's broken up by the Titan and they'll race up ice with it. That's Element over the blue line. Element now at the Val-d'Or zone, and it is offside as Huckins was in ahead of the play. So face-off coming up here in the neutral zone. The Val-d'Or Foreurs lead the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 4-0. Under 15 minutes to go here in the second period. All the goals for Val-d'Or coming in the first period of this hockey game. Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. Shots in the second period. So far, they favor Val-d'Or 3-2. Titan did have a power play, unable to capitalize. Period number 2 on Titan Radio is a presentation of Epicerie Fernet in Beresford. Not a big crowd on hand at all here in Val-d'Or for this Friday night game. Off the draw, Titan get control, but the pass is intercepted, and Val-d'Or move it over the blue line. They've got it now inside the Titan zone. Into the corner it comes. That's broken up by Larkin, but not out of the zone. The Val-d'Or player falls hard against the boards. The whistle goes, and I believe we've got another penalty coming up here against the Titan. Didn't see the referee's arm go up, but saw the Val-d'Or player fall to the ice. And yes, indeed, it appears like the Acadie-Bathurst Titan are going to get a penalty in this hockey game. So another power play coming up for Val-d'Or. The penalty kill, once again for the Titan, is a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. Face-off inside the Titan zone. Off the draw, it goes behind the net and along the boards. Desgagne battling for it along the boards, and he's able to knock it out to center ice. Good forecheck there by the Titan Element, of course, and he wins the battle inside the Val-d'Or blue line. Element behind the net now kills off some seconds of this Val-d'Or power play. They'll move it up ice. The penalty, by the way, cross-checking to Cole Huckins at the 6:25 mark. Val-d'Or now over the blue line. Shot on goal. The save is made. The rebound, and it's off a stick up over the glass and out of play. The Val-d'Or player puts his head to the sky as he thought he had a sure goal. Looked like a wide open net, but his shot goes off a stick and up over the glass and out of play. So Val-d'Or coming very close to capitalizing on the power play. They couldn't do it, and they still lead this hockey game 4-0. So it's the second power play, by the way, of the period for Val-d'Or. I mentioned a while ago the Titan had a power play. They were shorthanded. It was McKinnon in the box. So 2 power plays now here in the second period for Val-d'Or after there were no penalties in the first period of this hockey game. Val-d'Or forced back in their own zone. Boudria, his drop pass. Now it's Pulchi's with it. Steps over the Titan blue line. He'll go into the corner himself behind the net for Robidas. Robidas still with the puck. Skates all the way back to the blue line now. Tries the pass across. That's off a stick. It's Gwinnett with it now. He'll play it behind the net. Val-d'Or moving the puck around the perimeter well on this power play. Into the face-off circle. Shot right on goal. Pad save by Ethier. Back to the point it comes. That's Boudria with it now to the front of the net, and it's off a stick up over the glass and out of play once again. So face-off coming up one more time here inside the Titan zone. Val-d'Or is still on the power play. 12:18 to go in the second period, and they lead by a score of 4-0. This Titan penalty kill brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. Off the draw. Puck comes back to the blue line, but not out. Michel keeps it alive. So Val-d'Or with control inside the Titan zone once again, and they're moving it around the perimeter. Now the shot from the point, that's off a leg, just wide, into the corner. O'Coin checks his man. Gaucher now, behind the net. Val-d'Or moving it around the perimeter once again. They'll get it into the corner, back to the point one more time, over to Noel. Noel elects to make the pass, and one pass too many for Val-d'Or, maybe. Leonard had it, but as he tried to skate out of the zone, he coughs it up the forward to the front of the net. Nice job there. The poke check by Ethier as Val-d'Or got in close. Leonard had it, but instead of shooting it out, tried to skate it out, and it was taken away from him. That shot from the half boards, right on goal. Big save, big rebound to the high slot. The shot blocked, though, and Huckins just sends that all the way down the ice as he just steps out of the penalty box. So the Titan able to kill off that penalty. Val-d'Or held off the score sheet, but they cut towards the net. It's loose now at the top of the crease, knocked away by Huckins, but picked up by Val-d'Or once again. Alapod now, his shot, that's well wide off the corner boards, back towards the point, into the face-off circle now. That shot from Doucette goes wide. Alapod has it one more time to Doucette. Val-d'Or trying to move it in the zone, but it's tipped out to center ice by the Titan. The Foreurs just get it back and dump it right back inside the Titan zone. That's Diat coming out from behind his own net. He'll just flip it down ice. Racing in there first is Waugh to Kidney. Back to the point. Brantz has it to the front of the net. That's Dubé. The backhand shot is too high. Over the net, off the glass. Waugh has it, though, in the corner. Waugh back to the point. Delima over to Brantz. His shot goes wide. Val-d'Or get it back in the corner. Will they get it out? Doucette has it now, and he spins away with it. Doucette out to center ice. By the first checker, now by the second checker, inside the Titan zone. He gets by Delimon, but has no shot. Behind the net, and the one-timer. Doucette was patient, played the pass across to Mirzabalo, and his one-timer beats Ethier. It is now 5-0 for Val-d'Or. Great effort there by the Val-d'Or player to just hold on to the puck, and he beat a handful of Titan players. Doucette did, 4 of them actually, I guess, but he just hung on, and then finally sent the pass across the front of the crease out of the reach of Riley Kidney and put it right on the stick of Mirzabalo, who made no mistake, firing it by Ethier. The one-timer gives Val-d'Or the 5-0 lead. Off the draw, Titan will just dump it inside the Val-d'Or zone. The goaltender tried to clear it, put it right on the stick of O'Coin. He stepped in, but the pass across is broken up, and Val-d'Or go the other way. That shot, high and wide, and it ends up off the glass, up into the mesh, and out of play, so a face-off coming up here inside the Titan zone. The goal for Alexander Mirzabalev, his second of the season from Alexander Doucette. The goal coming at the 9:55 mark. So we're past the midway point now of the second period, and Val-d'Or out in front of the Titan in this hockey game by a score of 5-0. Off the face-off now. Titan get control of the puck. That's Rude. Can't get it out, though, as it's kept in at the blue line. Boudria has it now. Cross ice. That long shot tipped in front. It goes just wide. Larkin in the corner with it. He's checked. Desgagnés looking for it. Val-d'Or, though, in control. That's Provo with it. Back to the point. And the Titan able to knock it out to center ice. McKinnon looking for it. Leonard there as well. Leonard gets it and just slides it inside the Val-d'Or blue line. Boudria now takes it from his own goaltender. He falls in the corner. McKinnon in there forechecking. The puck's on the ice. McKinnon still racing in there trying to get something happening with the forecheck, but Val-d'Or able to move it up along the boards. Now they get it to center ice. That's number 27, Provo, over the Titan blue line. Val-d'Or in the corner with it. The pressure back on by Val-d'Or once again. That shot from Alipon is blocked in front by McKinnon. He can't find it. The puck is caught up in his equipment, and now they'll blow the whistle as McKinnon is trying to figure out where the puck went. He finds it. It was caught up in his equipment, and so we'll have another face-off coming up inside the Titan zone. The second period brought to you by Epicerie Frenette in Beresford. Titan Radio tonight brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night. A tough one so far for the Titan as they trail 5-0, and it's kept in by Val-d'Or. Doucette had it, but rolls off his stick, and the Titan will get it and move it out to center ice. Element now. He dumps it inside the Val-d'Or zone. Huckins looking for it. Element in there once again, checks his man hard along the boards. Now Val-d'Or get it, and they'll move it out to center ice. That pass just out of the reach of the intended target. That was Willette. The Titan able to move it back towards the Val-d'Or blue line. Now it comes to center ice. Element finds it in the neutral zone, races over the blue line, throws it to the front of the net where Huckins was waiting, but he was tied up, so back to the point it comes. Diot has it now. Cross ice. That shot blocked. It ricochets into the corner. Element on it. This is the first real pressure by the Titan here, at least in the second period, and they continue to battle. Back to the point. That long shot goes wide. Element there to pick it up from a sharp angle, right on goal. The save is made into the corner, and Val-d'Or now flip it out to center ice. Titan player is checked, loses his stick. I couldn't see who it was as he went right to the bench, but Titan just decided to dump the puck inside the Val-d'Or zone and make a line change at the same time. Foreurs behind their own net with the puck. In there forechecking for the Titan, Riley Kidney. He keeps that Val-d'Or player hemmed up behind his own net. Still can't get anywhere. Now the long lead pass, but that is off the skate, and out to Brantz it comes. Brantz steps over the blue line. He'll dump it in deep. McDonald waiting for it along the boards. Tried to get it into the corner, but that's broken up by Val-d'Or, and they'll get it to center ice. Titan regain control. Brantz comes back inside his own blue line. Cross ice it comes now out to Kidney. He tries to find somebody at center ice. I believe that was McDonald. Either way, it's broken up. Chisholm, the other forward for the Titan out there, as they dump it into the Val-d'Or zone. The Foreurs have it once again. They'll just play it behind their net. Val-d'Or move it up to center ice. They'll just dump it by O'Coin, and he got a stick on it, actually. The attempt was to chip it by him in deep, but it went off O'Coin's stick, up over the glass, and out of play. Shots on goal in this hockey game favor Val-d'Or by a count of 21-7. And on the scoreboard, it is Val-d'Or 5, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, no score. 8:42 to go here in the second period. Off the draw, Titan had it for a second. It was taken away by Couture. He was hit hard, and the puck comes out to center ice. Val-d'Or just get it back one more time, though. They'll move it around back inside their own blue line. Up to center ice. That pass intended for Pulchy, just out of his reach, and it'll roll all the way down inside the Titan zone. Ethier elects to play it behind his own net now. That's Rude with it. Rude has to move quickly as he's rushed by the forechecker. Able to get it out up along the boards, back to the point. That's McDonald to gather it up for the Titan. He steps over the blue line. My mistake, 55, not 25. That's Dubé with it. Dubé using that speed. He's inside the zone, but as he threw it behind the net, there was nobody there for the Titan. Val-d'Or, the clearing attempt, that's intercepted by Dubé. A real good shift by him right now. He's behind the net still with the puck. Dubé skating hard out there, looking for element behind the net. That pass hops over his stick, and Val-d'Or regained control. The Foreur now inside their own zone with the puck. They'll just move it back and forth between the defensemen. Now the pass out to center ice. They'll skate it up over the blue line, Val-d'Or will. Taken over, though, by the Titan, and they'll move out of the zone. As far as center ice, that's all they got, and it's broken up there by Loison. Now, Tagonnier takes it back. He gets as far as the Val-d'Or zone once again, but immediately checked, and the Foreur move it back up ice. Val-d'Or with it now. That pass to the front of the net, looking for Provo. He has his stick checked at the last second, couldn't get a shot away. Back to the point it comes. They'll just send it in deep. Now McKinnon has it. McKinnon up along the boards to Leonard. Leonard gets to center ice, and he'll just dump it inside the Val-d'Or zone. The goaltender Lemieux comes out of his net to play it. He hasn't had a lot of shots to stop in this hockey game, just 7 so far, so he's happy to come out and play the puck and get into some action. They just move it inside the Titan zone. Val-d'Or do, and Larkin's back there to pick it up. Huckins with it now. He'll just replace Larkin behind the net. Huckins now elects to just leave it there. Titan trying to set something up inside their own zone. Now Huckins comes back behind the net to get it once again. Pass ahead for Larkin. Larkin tries to dump it inside the zone, but he's checked hard there by Picard in front of the in front of the benches. Val-d'Or get it back. Up to the Titan blue line, and they'll just backhand it inside the Titan zone. So the benches in this arena, by the way, are on opposite sides of the ice. Most rinks, of course, the benches are side by side, but Val-d'Or, the visitors and the home team sit on opposite sides of the ice where their benches are. And play now inside the Titan zone. That's Huckins with it. Cole Huckins out to center ice. He tries to chip it by the defender. That's number 23, Alipod, who hauls the Titan player to the ice, and looks like we're going to have a power play coming up here for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. And that's what's confusing. You can watch the Val-d'Or players head over towards the penalty box, and what they're really doing is heading straight to their bench, because the penalty box and the bench are side by side. But this time you can see the Val-d'Or player, number 23, that's Alipot, in the box. So the Titan are about to get a power play, their first of the hockey game, as they try to find a way to get on the board and try to chip away at this Val-d'Or lead just a little bit. Titan power play brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. The penalty is for interference at 16:36. So 3 minutes now and 24 seconds left to go in the second period. Shots, they favor Val-d'Or 9-2 here in the second period. They lead 21-7 in that department throughout the game. We're just about set to resume action now. The face-off deep inside the Val-d'Or zone. Element on the draw for the Titan. That was Gaucher for Val-d'Or. He wins it, and the Foreurs will just clear it all the way down the ice. First man in there is Michel, so Ethier has to come out of his net to play it. Dumps it into the corner now. Diot. He avoids the first checker and just goes right back behind his own net. Now Diot starts away with it for the Titan. Pass through the middle. Right on the tape for McDonald. He'll get it over to Desgagne, who throws it to the middle. That's broken up by Val-d'Or, but not out. Desgagne into the corner now for Element. Element back to the blue line for Diot. Diot from the high slot. That's through a crowd right on goal. Lemieux sees that all the way and makes the save and holds on for the face-off. Lonsbury Automotive presents this Acadie-Bathurst Titan power play. We are now late in the second period. Val-d'Or leading the Titan by a score of 5-0. Element on the draw once again for the Titan. He wins it back to the point. Diot has it now. Titan will move it inside the Val-d'Or zone over to Desgagne. His big shot from just inside the blue line goes just wide. Val-d'Or find the loose puck and they'll send it down the ice. Racing up there for Val-d'Or is Loiseau. He and Diot collide. Puck is loose. Loiseau gets it to the front of the net, and they score! Val-d'Or now leads 6-0. This time it is a short-handed goal. Good forechecking there. Good rush on the penalty kill by Loiseau. He finds Ouellette, who makes no mistake, beating Ethier, and it is now 6-0 for Val-d'Or. The short-handed goal, Diot there had... got beaten to the puck, and then it was loose. Desgagne overskates it, and Val-d'Or takes advantage, and all alone in the slot to take the pass from Loiseau was Ouellette, and he makes no mistake to get that goal to give Val-d'Or the 6-0 lead. Off the draw, the Titan will just play it in behind their own net. They are still on the power play. That was a short-handed goal. Now they'll move it up ice. Pass ahead for Chisholm. He'll go into the corner to get it. Behind the net, along the boards it comes. Titan have it now. Back to the point for O'Coin. Cross ice now for McKinnon. McKinnon over to Chisholm. His one-timer didn't get a lot on it. It was right on goal, though. Lemieux makes the save. Puck still inside the Val-d'Or zone. That's McKinnon racing in for it. Val-d'Or break it up, though, and send it all the way down the ice. Titan back there to get it. That goal, by the way, for Val-d'Or again, it was a short-handed effort to make it 6-0. Titan move it up ice now, still on the power play. That shot on goal, a rebound there for Huckins. He knocks it just wide. Val-d'Or start up with the puck. The penalized player comes out of the box, so they're back to full strength. Titan didn't get a power play goal. They gave up a short-handed one instead. And as we say, now trail this hockey game 6-0. Nicolas Ouellette, his 9th of the year. Emile Loiseau, the assist. 17:37, the time of the goal, and it's a short-handed effort for Val-d'Or. They lead 6-0. They've got it now. That shot, it's blocked by Brantz. Behind the net it goes. Titan finally get it back, and they'll start the rush up ice now. Lead pass out to center ice. That's just dumped inside the Val-d'Or zone. Puck into the corner. The Foreurs get it back to center ice. They'll go as far as the Titan blue line, but it's turned over, and Acadie-Bathurst unable to get anywhere with the puck. Val-d'Or have it back. That's Polshies. He'll play it back inside his own blue line. Val-d'Or happy to just move the puck around inside their own zone and take their time. Titan in there trying to forecheck. Val-d'Or get it to the Titan blue line and just send it in deep. We're late here in the second period of this hockey game. And as the puck winds up inside the Val-d'Or zone, the buzzer sounds, and that is it for period number 2. Val-d'Or score 2 more goals and now lead this hockey game by a score of 6-0. Alexander Mirzabelev and Nicolas Ouellette, the goal scorers for Val-d'Or. The goals coming at the 9:55 and 17:37 mark. to send Val-d'Or to the dressing room, leading the Titan in this hockey game by a score of 6-0. We'll be back for the start of the third period. Welcome back to Titan Radio. We're just about set for the start of the third period, brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports. The Val-d'Or Foreurs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 6-0. Not a huge surprise here to see the Titan changing their goaltenders, as it was a rough night for Felix Anthony Ethier, allowing 6 goals on 22 allowing 6 goals on 22 shots and trailing 6-0 after 40 minutes. So in goal for the Titan now is Tristan Berube. Shots in the second period, 10-4 for Val-d'Or. They lead 22-9 in that department. Alexander Mirzabalev and Nicholas Willette with the goals for Val-d'Or in the second period. The second one a shorthanded effort, and they lead this hockey game by a score of 6-0. Third period again brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports Trailers and RVs in Beresford. Titan Radio brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité. Val-d'Or get control of the puck off the draw, but Element races in to steal it away. Threw it out towards the front of the net. That was intended for Cologne, but it's broken up, and it is Val-d'Or heading the other way. Element starting the period in a line with Cole Huckins and Cologne, so the Titan head coach, Mario DeRocher, changing things up a bit here for the start of the third period. New goaltender and maybe some new line combinations. Titan have the puck now. They push it ahead to the Val-d'Or blue line, but it's broken up there right away. The thing that Val-d'Or has done really well in this hockey game is their forechecking, the pressure they've just put on the Titan in particular in their own zone. Right now, that's O'Coin with it, and immediately he's got Couture on him. It's been relentless, the forechecking, and has led to the Titan making a lot of turnovers by passing the puck up the middle, and, of course, a lot of pressure inside the Titan zone. Right now, though, they're in the Val-d'Or zone. Cologne has it in the corner. Cologne back to the blue line for Diot. He'll just send it in deep. Huckins lets it go behind the net. Element there to pick it up into the face-off circle. Tries to get it across now. That doesn't work, but it's picked up there by Diot. Titan with some pressure here. That long shot, that hits a body in front. It hit Huckins, actually. He falls, gets up quickly, though. Looks like he's okay, but Val-d'Or have it. They'll move it out of the zone. Long shot now from Guinette. And the whistle goes. We've got a face-off coming up just outside the blue line, as that was an offside against Val-d'Or. Off the draw, Val-d'Or get control of the puck once again. Inside their own blue line now, that's Gauthier. He plays it back now for Boudria, who races up ice with it. He'll get it into the Titan zone. It's along the boards. Picked up there, and Titan quickly moving up the ice, and as they got to the blue line, though, the player in the far wing was in well ahead of the play, so that is an offside call against the Titan. It was Leonard that was in ahead of the play, and they're even going to call that an intentional offside, so the faceoff comes all the way back now inside the Titan zone. Val-d'Or win the faceoff. Quick shot there. That goes wide. Off the half boards, it is Gauthier with the shot. That's blocked. Titan can't get out of the zone, though. 2-on-1 for Val-d'Or. Nice defensive play there. As they break it up, the Titan do, just in front of the net. But as they move up ice, once again they're offside at the Val-d'Or blue line. So the Titan can't get in the zone. Nice defensive play there. Broke things up in their end of the ice. But as they move up ice, once again, another offside call. That's McDonald on the draw now against Robida. Val-d'Or get control. Titans steal it away and just dump it back inside the Foreurs zone. But Val-d'Or now will start up ice with it. Out to center. Chisholm breaks it up. McDonald has it now. Has it roll off the end of his stick. Chisholm there to gather it up to McDonald. Back to the point for Delamont. His shot that actually hit Kidney in front of the net and doesn't get through. Kidney picks it up at the face-off circle. He'll go behind the net. Kidney still with it. Back to the blue line for Larkin. His long shot is well wide. Chisholm looking for it. It goes behind the net. McDonald now in the corner for the Titan. Val-d'Or get it to the blue line. Not out. Huckins keeps it alive to Chisholm. Into the corner for McDonald. Chisholm tried to throw that towards the net from the side of the face-off circle. Didn't get a lot on it, and it was knocked down by the defenseman and cleared out of the zone by Val-d'Or. Now Kidney to Chisholm to McDonald. The shot right on goal, and Lemieux makes the save and holds on for the face-off. Shot was a long one, and Lemieux saw it all the way, able to make the save up high and then just cradle the puck to hold on for the face-off. Brunswick Power Sports Trailers and RVs in Beresford. Proud to present to you this third period of Titan Radio tonight. Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. That long shot from Rosico blocked in front. McKinnon has it now. McKinnon still with the puck. Plays it up ahead for Dubé. Dubé into the corner for Waugh. He's checked right away by Noel. Val-d'Or just sent it behind the net. Dubé races over for it. He's the first man there. Gets it for the Titan. He tried to play it in the corner, though it's broken up and sent out to center ice. Titan will get it back. That's McKinnon. He backhands it towards the Val-d'Or blue line, and the Foreurs take control once again. They'll just dump it up inside the Titan zone. Acadie-Bathurst now. That pass to center ice. McKinnon able to chip it in over the blue line. Dubé gets it in the corner. Dubé behind the net. Dubé still with it. Turns and fires. That's blocked in front. Val-d'Or head up ice quickly all alone. The breakaway, and they score. Willette got that lead pass, raced in all alone, went to the backhand. It slid it between the pads of Berube. So the goaltending change doesn't change a lot. As Val-d'Or score another goal, they now lead this hockey game by a score of 7-0. Just a lot of speed there for Willette, his second goal of the game, and he just slid it between the pads of Berube, who is just in net here for the third period after Ethier allowed 6 goals on 22 shots through the first 2 periods of this hockey game. Off the draw, puck comes back inside the Titan zone. They'll just flip it out to center ice. There to pick it up is Element. Element races down after it. He's got it behind the net. Element now leaves it along the boards for O'Coin. O'Coin circles with it. He'll play it back to the blue line. That long shot, that's knocked into the corner. Big blast there from Brantz, but it's off a stick and up over the glass and on a play. So Nicholas Willette now with a pair of goals for Val-d'Or. That goal, his second of the game, 10th of the season at the .359 mark. The lone assist to Olivier Picard, and that was the first shot that Berube faced in this hockey game, and it beat him to give Val-d'Or the 7-0 lead. Off the draw, Val-d'Or move it up ice, broken up at the Titan blue line. Now they'll battle for it, and it ends up being offside as Polchis was in ahead of the play as Couture knocked it over the blue line. So just over 15 minutes to go now here in regulation time. Just one shot in this period. That's the one by Val-d'Or that went between the legs of Berube to give the Foreurs the 7-0 lead. That long pass to Kidney at the Val-d'Or blue line. He chips it in the zone. Battle now along the boards, but Val-d'Or get it to the blue line. Delamont can keep it in. Chisholm forced to go back inside his own zone to get it. He'll send it across now for Diot. Up to McDonald at center ice. Nice pass across for Kidney, but he overskates the puck. McDonald there to pick it up. Got by the first defender, but his shot goes wide. Cross ice now. Delamont has it. Delamont, his shot misses the mark. Puck off the inboards, along the boards, and it's Val-d'Or that race up ice with it. Doucette, lone man in. He shoots from the sharp angle, right on goal, and Berube sees that one and makes the save and holds on for the face-off. 14:32 now to go here in regulation time at the Centre Air Quebec in Val-d'Or. If you're just joining us, the Val-d'Or Foreurs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 7-0. Off the face-off, Val-d'Or get the puck in the corner. Titan, though, get it back. Desgagne battling up to McKinnon. He'll start up ice for Desgagne. He'll knock it inside the Val-d'Or zone. Doucette back there to get it for the Foreurs. He'll play it up along the boards. That pass through the middle makes its way to the Val-d'Or player who races up ice. They try to send it across, but that doesn't work. Kept in at the blue line, though, by Gauthier. Val-d'Or in control. Gauthier gets it back now. He'll just get by Leonard to the side of the net, fires that right on goal. Berube was squeezed up against the post. The puck hit him and winds up in the corner. Val-d'Or with some pressure here inside the Titan zone. They'll get it back to the blue line. That's Gauthier. He sends it cross ice now. Gannett, his shot, that's blocked. Titan get it back to the blue line, but can't get out. Now they'll get a second chance. This time it's Rasico. He gets out to center ice and just sends it in deep, and the Titan will make wholesale changes here on the fly. Dubé comes out with Chisholm and Roy now. Val-d'Or will just take their time behind their own net as they change up get some fresh troops out there as well as they make a line change on the fly. They'll get it to center ice. Titan just dump it back inside the Val-d'Or zone. Now the Foreurs will try to move it up ice once again. That lead pass for Lessard. He'll chip it into the Titan zone. Rude has it now. Cross ice for O'Coin. Out to center, looking for Waugh. He can't handle the pass. Back to the point it comes. O'Coin keeps it alive. O'Coin sends it in deep. The Foreurs mount an attack once again. That's Lessard over the blue line. Tries to find Provo at the side of the net. That doesn't work. Now Provo picks it up off the boards. He'll play it back to the point. Big shot there by Manville. That's blocked by the Titan. Pass into Dubé. He'll cross center. Dubé in over the Val-d'Or blue line, but he's checked along the boards by Manville, and Val-d'Or take it back. Pass up to center ice. That's by everybody, and the Titan will get it back in their own zone, and they'll move it up ice. Val-d'Or just take it back and slowly make their way out of their own zone with the puck once again. To center ice. Titan get it back. Huckins moves in. He got a shot on goal using Noel as a screen, but the save is made by Lemieux, and he'll hold on for the face-off. The third period tonight brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports, Trailers and RV. We're coming to you from the Centre Air Quebec in Val-d'Or. The Val-d'Or Foreurs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 7-0. Titan actually out shooting Val-d'Or 5-3 here in the third period. But the Foreurs with the lone goal so far of this frame, and that was the second of the night for Nicolas Ouellette, coming at the 3:59 mark. So the Titan at least trying to find a way to get on the board here in the third period and salvage something from what has been a rough hockey game. They can say they've done well in the face-off circle as they've won 26 draws compared to 17 for Val-d'Or. They've also out-hit the Foreurs 20-11, but not much more positive to say for the Titan tonight. Element has played a strong game. Dubé has looked good as well for the Titan, but overall, it has been a rough night for Acadie-Bathurst. Off the face-off now. Val-d'Or get it out to center ice. They move over the blue line. Quick shot. That's off the post, or is it in? No. Referee points to the net, and that quick shot by Loizon beats Berube. Make that 8-0 now for Val-d'Or. They are going to go upstairs to have a look just to make sure. It looked from my angle like it hit the post, but the referee immediately pointed to the net. The goal light did come on, and Val-d'Or was celebrating. The first shot was blocked. I think it went off the center pipe and came out so quickly, which is the reason why it looked like it went off the post. So if it stands, that'll make it 8-0 here for Val-d'Or. So We'll just have to wait and see as they go upstairs and check video review in this hockey game. Felix Anthony Ethier got the starting goal for the Titan tonight, but allowed 6 goals. Was pulled after the second period. Tristan Berube has not fared much better. It is a good goal, so that's 2 against Berube here in the third period to make it 8-0 now for Val-d'Or. Off the draw. Titan get control of the puck. They'll move it up to center ice. That goes by everybody. Kidney in there forechecking for the Titan, but he can't get the puck as Alapot gets there first. Clearing attempt, though. Broken up by Kidney. Played it over to Chisholm, but then it's chipped off his stick and out to center ice by Michel. The Titan get it back. Delamont inside his own zone across for Larkin. Up towards the Val-d'Or blue line. Titan try to go cross ice to Kidney, but it's broken up there by Gauthier. Over the blue line now, Michel sends it in deep. Gauthier in the corner for Val-d'Or. They try to play it back to the point, but McDonald muscles that out of the zone and all the way inside the Val-d'Or blue line. The Foreurs get it back and just send it up ice. Puck in the neutral zone now. McDonald over to Kidney. Into the corner for McDonald. He throws it towards the net. That goes off the side of the net, now behind the net, and along the boards it comes. Desgagne in there forechecking, but Val-d'Or just send it out of the zone. They take it back in close. The shot on goal. Berube gets a piece of it to go just wide as Val-d'Or pounced on that puck and moved up ice quickly. Back to the point now. Noel, his shot. That's blocked by McDonald. Comes along inside the zone, though. McDonald limping noticeably as he stays in the play and gets up, but that one really hurt. Val-d'Or is still with the puck now. McDonald still limping. It's broken up, though, just inside the blue line. That's Desgagne racing up ice with it for the Titan. One man to beat. He gets in close. Got a weak shot away, but it was an easy save for Lemieux. Val-d'Or just get to center ice, and they'll send that in deep and head to the bench on a line change. Titan out to center ice. They'll move it now inside the blue line. That shot from Desgagne on goal, but an easy glove save for Lemieux, and he'll hold on for the face-off. So the Val-d'Or Foreurs leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 8-0 in this hockey game. Off the draw now. Val-d'Or get control of the puck. They'll move it up ice. To center, that's Brents. He'll send it in deep. Right on goal. The save is made. And as the Titan player is in there forechecking, he's hauled down, and Val-d'Or is going to head to the penalty box. So the Titan with a power play opportunity here in the third period. This Titan power play brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. The goal for Val-d'Or, Emile Lauzon at the 8:27 mark. No assists at least given so far, so it's unassisted, but that makes it 8-0. Titan, though, on the power play, they win the draw. Back to the point. Desgagne manning the blue line over to Diot into the face-off circle. That shot on goal. The rebound right to Leonard. He backhands that on goal as well. So Lemieux with a couple of stops here early on this Titan power play. Back to the blue line. Desgagne. He'll play it over to Diot. Diot still with the puck up ahead now for Element. His shot on goal. Lemieux with the glove save, and he holds on for the face-off. Anthony Elopot in the box. Interference the call. And, Anthony Elopot, we'll double-check that just to make sure. Yes, it's Anthony Elopot, but holding is the call. The 10:45 mark here of the third period. Right off the draw, another quick shot by the Titan, and that is stopped by Lemieux as well. We're past the midway point here of the third period. Val-d'Or leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a count of 8-0. Titan win the draw once again. Back to the point. That's Diot into the face-off circle for McDonald. His shot is blocked. Puck bounces high. McDonald able to gather it up. Cuts through the face-off circle. McDonald now behind the net. Tries the wraparound. Leonard there waiting for it. McDonald continues to battle. Now Leonard gets it. Back to the point it comes. Titan with the puck. That's Desgagne. He finds McDonald to the side of the net now for Leonard. Tried the backhand to the front for Element. That doesn't work, but as it comes back to the blue line, Diot's there. Now Desgagne, his shot off the blocker of Lemieux. Val-d'Or will get it now and send it all the way down the ice. Titan on the power play, brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. They're trying to at least find a way to get on the board in this hockey game. As we mentioned, we are past the midway point here of the third period. Val-d'Or lead this hockey game by a score of 8-0. Titan now start up ice with the puck. O'Coin gets it over the blue line. That shot right on goal. Save is made. The rebound, and somehow it's under the pad of Lemieux. That's his closest chance as the Titan have had all hockey game here tonight, as they got the puck in deep and got a shot away, and Lemieux managed to get it under his pad and freeze it for the whistle. Off the draw now, Val-d'Or get control. They'll hammer that off the boards, but not out. McKinnon races over to get it on the half boards. He tried to send it to the front of the net. That's broken up, though, and Val-d'Or head the other way. The Foreurs over the blue line. That drop pass, though, intercepted by McKinnon. McKinnon will circle. He'll play it back inside his own zone. Titan starting up ice with the puck. They're still on the power play, but as they hit the blue line, it is an offside call, so the faceoff coming up inside the neutral zone. Real tough game here for the Titan tonight, as they've really struggled to get anything going, and now Val-d'Or have killed off another Titan power play, I believe, or is it the final seconds? Final seconds, of this Titan power play, brought to you by Lonsbury's. Titan get it over the blue line now. That shot, Colombe took it, went off the stick of Noel, I believe, for Val-d'Or, and just kind of floated towards the net, made it an easy glove save for Lemieux, and now the penalty is officially over, so the Titan unable to capitalize on that power play opportunity, and Val-d'Or is back at full strength. The third period tonight brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports and RV. Val-d'Or move it up ice quickly. That's Lessard. Can't get to the net. He's pushed into the corner. Now the Titan have it. That's Dubé. Dubé backhands it inside the Val-d'Or zone. Gets it to the front of the net. It's loose. Brunswick Power Sports Trailers and RVs, the sponsors of the third period. That shot in close by Waugh, though, an easy stop by the goaltender Lemieux. So the Titan at least getting some shots on goal here in the third period. It's actually 17-6. The shots for the Titan. They just haven't been able to find a way to score. Face off now to the blocker side of Lemieux. Val-d'Or get control, though. They can't get it out. It's along the boards. Huckins has it now. Able to play it back for Element. His shot on goal. Blocker save by Lemieux. Along the boards, Huckins. He'll send it into the corner. He'll get it back now. Huckins along the half boards looking for Leonard. That's in his skates. He gets it behind the net. Finds Element the side of the net, but he was tied up. Couldn't get a shot away. Able to get it back to the blue line, though. That's Brant's, his long shot. That hit a body in front and ricocheted wide. Titan get it once again. Titan with pressure here in the Val-d'Or zone. Brant's big shot. That's off a stick, wide, and it's going to go off the corner boards all the way down the ice. Berube has to come out of his net to play it as there's no icing. As the Titan shot that off the boards, the defender, that's Rude, coughs it up. Now he gets it back. Turnover inside their own zone, but the Titan able to get it back. They'll flip it up ice. McDonald races into the corner after it. He's checked there by Noel. McDonald now tries to get it behind the net, but nobody there for the Titan, so Val-d'Or will take control and move up ice. Kidney steals that back at center. Kidney now inside the Val-d'Or zone. Back to the blue line, but nobody there for the Titan as they were changing on the fly, so Rasico has to come all the way back inside his own blue line to pick it up. Titan moving up ice once again, though. Now along the boards it comes. That's Logan Chisholm. They try to get it out front, the Titan do, for McDonald, but that's knocked away, and Diot can't keep it in at the blue line. He's forced to go back inside his own zone. Berube comes out of his net to play it to McDonald. Back to Kidney, to McDonald. Quick shot off the blocker of the goaltender Lemieux. Puck sails up over the glass and out of play. Brunswick Power Sports Trailers and RVs sponsoring the third period here tonight. Titan Radio brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité. The Val-d'Or Foreurs in complete control of this hockey game. At least on the scoreboard, they lead by a count of 8-0 with 5 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in regulation time. Reason why I say almost in complete control, the Titan really have come out firing in this third period. Only 9 shots through 40 minutes, 5 in the first and 4 in the second, but they have fired 21 shots at the Val-d'Or goal here in the third period. They just haven't been able to find a way to beat the goaltender for Val-d'Or, and that is Jonathan Lemieux. Titan actually out shooting Val-d'Or now 30-28 thanks to that 21-6 advantage here in the third period. But unfortunately, again, this period, it's Val-d'Or with the only goals. They've scored 2 on those 6 shots, and they lead 8-0 now on the scoreboard. Off the draw. Puck goes into the corner. McKinnon races after it for the Titan. Back to the point. Rasico keeps it in. He'll get the return pass now. Plays it up ahead, looking for Leonard out of his reach. McKinnon looking for it. Leonard as well, but Val-d'Or get it, and they'll get it out of the zone. Moving up ice quickly are the Foreurs. That's Picard over the blue line. His drop pass. Quick shot right on goal. That was from Gauthier. Save is made, and we'll have a face-off coming up now inside the Titan zone. We're late in the third period. Val-d'Or continue to lead this hockey game 8-0, 4:36. That's what's left on the clock. Titan just trying to find a way to get a goal here to salvage something from this hockey game, and they've really pressed hard in the third period, just haven't been able to get themselves a goal. Off the draw, back to the point it comes. Val-d'Or send it in deep. That pass just out of the reach of Gauthier. He's able to reach across at the blue line and knock it down enough to keep it in. Out front, quick shot there by Robidas. That's off his stick and wide. Robidas gets it back to the blue line now. Alipod winds up. His shot goes wide. That's Leonard along the boards. He's checked there by Picard. Desgagnés in the scrum as well. A little bit of pushing and shoving. This has not been a real physical hockey game either. Leonard to center ice. He'll send it in deep. McKinnon in the corner looking for it now. Leonard has it. Battled along the boards as he's checked there by Picard. Puck squirts free, goes back into the corner. Alipod has it now, and he'll circle away with it for Val-d'Or. Alipod, he'll just chip it out to center ice. Titan get it back at their own blue line and just play it back inside the Val-d'Or zone. The Foreurs send it up ice, and that'll be an icing call as it goes by everybody, and Delima wins the race to the puck. So we'll have a face-off coming up here inside the Val-d'Or zone. With the Foreurs in a commanding 8-0 lead in this hockey game. The Titan still looking for their first win of the season, and they'll fall to 0-9, 2-3 tonight. Val-d'Or off the draw, move it up ice. That shot right on goal. Toe save is made by Berube. The Foreurs just send it back in deep as they'd kept it in at the blue line. Now Larkin has it. Up ahead for Waugh. He can't get it out of the zone. Taken there by Ouellette looking for the hat trick. The pass across. Quick shot. That goes wide. Kept in, though, at the blue line. Larkin now looking for it in the corner. He'll flip it up ahead. That's well out of the reach of Colombe and comes all the way back to the Val-d'Or blue line. The Foreurs still with the puck. And we'll have another whistle as they send that down the ice. So face-off coming up in the Foreurs zone. Val-d'Or really just dumping the puck out and down the ice at every chance they get as they are in complete control, as I said, of the scoreboard of this hockey game. Just trying to get rid of the last few minutes. Down to 2:43 here in regulation time. Off the draw, Val-d'Or have again. And again, they just flip it out to center ice. Knocked down there by the Titan, but stolen back by Val-d'Or. They'll move it inside the zone. Now Huckins takes it back. He'll send it along the boards. Can't get it out. Val-d'Or with it. Titan checking. Huckins wins that back and gets it to center ice. Puck really up high now. Now it comes down. Desgagne has it. His shot, that goes off the shin guard of Gauthier into the corner. Kept in at the blue line. That long shot right on goal. Save is made by Lemieux. Element now along the boards. He'll get it behind the net. Desgagne there looking for it. Brantz now steps in from the blue line. He threw it towards the front of the net. That's knocked away by the defender. Huckins gets it back and keeps it alive for the Titan. Tries to get it back to the point. Chipping in his Larkin. He had a long way to come, but he won the race to the puck. Played it into the corner, but Val-d'Or will just get it back and move it up ice. That's Ouellette now. He's got a pair of goals in this hockey game. Ouellette. Cross-ice pass intended for Polchis. Huckins got a stick on that. Now behind the net. It's Larkin. He'll play it up along the boards. Element now races through the neutral zone. He'll step over the blue line into the corner. Titan changing on the fly. So Element has it all to himself. Now Huckins over the boards. Pass behind the net. Huckins tried to find Chisholm in front. That doesn't work. And it is Val-d'Or going the other way. They'll get over the blue line, throwing that to the front of the net, intended for Couture. Knocked away from him, but a penalty is coming up here. And looks like it's the Titan. Yes, Rasico is going to head to the penalty box here late in the third period. So a power play coming up for Val-d'Or. This Titan penalty kill is brought to you by the good folks at Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. A minute 12 now. That's what's left to go here in regulation time. Face-off inside the Titan zone. Val-d'Or get control. They'll spin with it. Back to the point. That shot goes just wide. Titan get it back, and they'll just turn and fire it all the way down the ice. The Foreurs with it behind their own net now. They'll just take their time, move it up the center. Under a minute to go here in regulation time now. Val-d'Or stepping over the blue line, some room, and they score! One more for Val-d'Or. A power play goal makes it 9-0. And as far as the Acadie-Bathurst Titan are concerned, this game can't end soon enough. So a power play goal for the Val-d'Or Foreurs in the final minute of this hockey game. And they now lead by a score of 9-0. Rasico's penalty, by the way, was high sticking at 18:48. So the faceoff coming up now at center ice. Titan get control of the puck. They'll move over the blue line. That's Brantz trying to get it to Dubé in front of the net. He's tied up, and the post, he's pushed into the post by Gauthier, and it comes off its mooring, so we'll have a face-off coming up here inside the Val-d'Or zone. Off the draw. Val-d'Or get control. They'll just dump it towards the Titan blue line. Final seconds here of regulation time. Val-d'Or back inside their own zone, and they'll take their time with it. Titan not even sending a forechecker in deep anymore. Now Val-d'Or just move it up ice. Over the blue line with it. To the front of the net, and they score! Pass from the corner. Gauthier threw it out front, and I believe it's Picard that was there to get his stick on it. It's now 10-0 for Val-d'Or, and wow, the Titan defense didn't put up much of a fight there, made it easy for Val-d'Or to complete that pass and get another goal. This is now a 10-0 rout for the Val-d'Or Foreurs in this hockey game, and we're down to the final seconds here of regulation time, and the Titan defense really just standing around there, didn't really even make an effort to stop Val-d'Or in the corner. You can tell they just want the final seconds to disappear, and they do. That's it. The game is over. Final score 10-0 now for Val-d'Or in this hockey game. A rough one for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, as we say, and neither goaltender did very well. Felix Anthony Ethier allowing 6 goals through 40 minutes. Tristan Berube allows 4 goals in playing the third period of this hockey game. Definitely the kind of game the Acadie-Bathurst Titan would just as soon forget, even though they managed to get some shots in the third period. The goal, the ninth goal for Val-d'Or was Nicholas Ouellette's third of the hockey game, his 11th of the season, so the hat trick for Ouellette. Jeremy Michel and David Noel getting the assist. That was a power play goal at the 19:33 mark. We're still waiting for the official call on that last goal by Val-d'Or in the final seconds of the hockey game to make it 10-0. But either way, it was a rough night, as we said, for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. The goal coming at with 2 seconds left in regulation time. I think the Titan had thought the final seconds were done because they made it awfully easy for Val-d'Or to throw that to the center of the ice. We're going to try and stick around just long enough here to let you know who scored that 10th goal for Val-d'Or and give you the final shots. It's not we haven't received the official word yet, but as I say, as soon as we do, we will let you know. 10-0 is the final score, though, of this hockey game. Val-d'Or started the scoring at the 8:04 mark of the first period. Alexander Couture from Rudolph Polchis and Alexander Mirzabalayev. At 13:48, they made it 2-0. Carl Boudria, his 6th from Alexander Doucette and Nicholas Ouellette. Then at 15:39 of the first period, it was Justin Robidas, his 3rd of the season from William Manville and Jeremy Michel. That goal coming again at the 15:35 mark, for 39 mark, and then before the period was done at the 19:05 mark, Rudolph Polchis, his 1st of the year, assist to Maxime Gwinnett and Alexander Couture. Shots on goal in the first period, they favored Val-d'Or 12-5. In the second period, Val-d'Or continued with their attack, and this time around it was the 9:55 mark. The goal coming to Alexander Mirzabalayev, his 2nd of the season from Alexander Doucette and David Noel. And then at 17:37, it was Nicholas Ouellette scoring his 1st of the night and 9th of the season from Emile Loisan and Carl Boudria. That was a short-handed goal at 17:37 to make it 6-0 for Val-d'Or. Shots on goal in the second period, they favored the Foreurs as well, 10-4. They led 22-9 after 40 minutes, and that was the end of the night for Felix Anthony Ethier, who had allowed 6 goals. So Tristan Berube was in goal for the Titan to start the third period. In the third period, Val-d'Or would score 4 more times. Nicholas Ouellette, his 2nd of the game, 10th of the season, from Olivier Picard at the 3:59 mark. Then it was Emile Loisan, assisted, his 1st of the year at 8:27. Then in the final minute, Nicholas Ouellette, his 3rd of the game, finished the hat trick, his 11th of the year, from Jeremy Michel and David Noel on the power play at 19:33. And then in the final seconds, the 19:58 mark, it was Alexandre Doucette, his 3rd goal of the season. Assist going to Maverick Gauthier and Anthony Elopot to make it 10-0 for Val-d'Or. Shots on goal in the third period, 21-12 in favor of the Titan. Val-d'Or winds up out shooting the Titan 34-30 in this hockey game. The Titan will be back in action on Sunday evening. We hope you'll join us then as they finish up this road trip in Quebec. Sunday night, it's in Gatineau against the Olympique. Start time, 5 o'clock, New Brunswick time. Once again, thanks for joining us. Have yourself a great weekend.